Nebraska beats Iowa 24-17. You know, I wanted to do a stupid, like a little kid's song, kind of like something like, we beat Iowa, but we suck, but they must suck more, and that really sucks, and it's terrible. I was working on this, and I was thinking, what could I do? But, my God, that game was exhausting. What did we say in the preview? What did we say before this with our live shows? What did I say? I said the team that doesn't make the mistakes is going to win this game. And we can force Iowa into mistakes. We can win this game. And we actually forced Iowa into mistakes. And we won the game. And that's it. I don't even know what it feels like because it really hasn't hit me yet that we beat Iowa. We beat this long streak. And mostly, we've ruined Iowa's season. Because if you can't have a good season yourself, you can ruin somebody else's. And those guys are a damn good candidate for having their season ruined. So all the Purdue fans, if you're watching this, you can thank us now for doing one thing right this season and giving you the opportunity to win the Big Ten West because stinky Iowa doesn't get to, do they? Okay, what did we see in this game? You know what? We saw us get out to a 24-0 lead in Iowa scores, and we do what we've always done because we're a weak-minded football team. We start to just withdraw, and except for the defense. You know, I think the defense kept playing, and the defense kept playing well. Take a breath. The key defense kept playing well, and they played well enough to win. You know, what you saw was Nebraska give up one big play, the 44-yard run to Caleb Johnson, and that really was the only big play that they've given up in a while. I mean, they've been overwhelmed, but that was the only big play they've really given up. And that's pretty impressive given how shorthanded we think they are and how I'm so excited I'm having the vapors and how we don't think maybe they have enough talent. That's pretty impressive. So Nebraska goes out of the 24-0 lead, and you know I'm thinking, and I tweeted this: don't get hope. They're giving us hope. Don't get hope because it almost happened again. We almost threw the game away. We almost blew the game, and all the time you're thinking, "Oh God, what's going to happen next?" And oh my God, what can we do to screw this up? And the thing is Iowa did the same things. I mean. They just, tried to throw us the ball twice, and we refused to catch it on interceptions. And then we finally, the third time's the charm, and we get the interception that seals the game. And even then, you're thinking 42 seconds left. We still have to snap the ball properly. It's a win. It's a win over Iowa that hasn't happened in a very long time. And that's a nice end to the season. I mean, it was football positivity. You know, during the game, there was a lot of tweets that came out that Matt Rule's going to probably be our next head football coach. That's a different subject. Don't even worry about it right now. Don't give a damn about it. Just breathe and let this sink in and enjoy it, especially if you're around Iowa people. Because for years they've been abusing us, and rightfully so. And if Nebraska would have lost that game, it kind of would have been on brand because we've done that a lot lately, just giving up games. But we held on just enough and won. Anyway, Casey Thompson to Trey Palmer. What a magical connection. Trey Palmer sets the single season receiving record. Besting 2018 Stanley Jorgen. I don't know what the numbers are. Don't really care right now. We beat Iowa. Let's see what else happened. It was really infuriating to see us just constantly run the ball without any success. I would have been fine if we were throwing the ball a little there. I would have been okay. And there were times at which you could tell we still weren't managed that well because we weren't snapping the ball with, there were times in the third quarter we were still snapping the ball with 15 seconds left on the clock. And then we straightened that out and started getting that down to 1 or 2. You had the false start. Center snapped the ball, and the ball goes back. You had the fumble that turned into an Iowa touchdown. I mean, my God, both these teams were just a disaster, honestly, and one ended up winning, and that would be us. Did I say that we won and Iowa lost? Look, beat Iowa. Fuck you guys. That's what I think. So if you're an Iowa fan watching this, yeah, kiss my ass. Because I haven't been able to say that for a long time. Years. You know, Greg on the thing the other night, we didn't have good audio, but Greg on the thing the other night said that his son, he is 7 years old, and we hadn't beaten Iowa in his lifetime, and now we have, and I feel good for that. I don't know what else to say on this. Let's see. Let me go real quick to my notes. You know, Iowa, to show how inept their offense is, they didn't reach the red zone until their 58th play of the game. I think that's a testament to our defense playing decently and how bad their offense is. You know, the other thing is, I tweeted during the game, we can't run the clock out, so we need Iowa to do that for us. And they largely did it in the third quarter. They ran the ball and ran the ball and ran the ball as if they still had time. Now, they did have the scoring drive that lasted, I think, 2:39 or 2:45 that went 80 plays. And that's really out of character for them. I do think we made a lot of the right moves. You could argue about some of the clock management. I think we punted the ball. I think the last two games, I think we've done the right moves instead of going for it and putting games at risk. You know, instead of going for it and going, we're going to win this game, it's okay to punt the ball and let the other team make a mistake. And in this game, we punted the ball toward the end when a lot of people, probably the offensive players, wanted to go to it. You saw Trey Palmer get upset on the sideline. He wanted to go. But punting the ball was really the right decision because Iowa's offense is terrible. And, again, it's that mistake thing. We played two quarterbacks, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many. We played Graham Mertz against Wisconsin. He was forced into a mistake. We didn't win that game because we couldn't just pull it out at the end. We won this game because we forced their quarterback, who was mistake-prone, backup quarterback, Alex Padilla, into a mistake. And that's the game. Mistakes. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out if Matt Rule's our coach in the next few days. Relax. Just relax. Enjoy this win against Iowa. I said we beat Iowa, right? Did I say that? Enjoy the win. And we're going to get a coach. It's impending, kind of like the doom you felt in the third quarter, except that didn't happen because we beat Iowa. We will get a coach announcement, I'm guessing, not until Monday, Tuesday at the earliest. That's my guess. Because if it's Matt Rule, they're working out the details, means there's probably NFL lawyers involved and an owner involved. And just so you know this, NFL lawyers and owners aren't going to hell. They're already in hell. They just have a physical manifestation of their evil here on earth walking around as human beings. So they can screw that deal up in any way possible. So until it's actually announced, just relax. Just relax. Breathe. Breathe and enjoy. Nebraska beating Iowa 24-17 to ruin their season. Now they get I don't know. Who gives a shit? Yeah. Okay. Fuck everything. Go Big Red.